not see my face anymore, so I am still on screen. Okay. So as you hop in, be sure to comment, tell us who your consultant is, tell me what you're sipping on, because this is always water in my cup. We were at the pool all day, and I probably should add some hydration powder in here because I'm feeling dehydrated. But it's always water for me. But thank you so much for joining us tonight for our Summer Skin Masterclass. I am Rebecca, and I have over 16 years experience in the skincare and beauty industry, and it is our passion to give you the tools to feel confident in your own skin. And I am thrilled that you are joining us to talk about goodness, to talk about something that I think a lot of us think about often, and especially during the sunny months, and that is melasma and dark spots. Go ahead, like nod, yes, comment. Yeah, girl, it's me. If you have them, it's okay. We're going to explore just some effective treatments and preventative measures for you to help you achieve your best skin this summer. So let's talk about what melasma and dark spots are. Melasma is a common skin condition causing just kind of that brown and grayish patches, usually on the face. So you'll see it often in like the forehead, the cheeks, or even like the beard area. It's often triggered by sun exposure, hormonal changes, or even genetics. And dark spots are also known as just hyperpigmentation in your skin. You'll also hear them called age spots, sunspots, or liver spots, which can result from acne scars, sun exposure, skin injuries, and just the natural aging process. And sun exposure is actually the major culprit for both melasma and dark spots. The UV rays that come in from the sun stimulate the production of melanin, and that is the pigment often responsible for these conditions. So while we like getting that summer glow, it is wreaking havoc and causing that melasma, those dark spots, just to pop out and play. So this is why it's crucial to protect your skin from the sun, and not just in the summer months either. This is all year round. So let's dive in and talk about some treatments that we have for you. We have some powerhouse ingredients that can help fade these pesky spots and improve your overall skin tone. So first up is retinol. Okay, retinol is a form of vitamin A that speeds up the cell turnover and helps fade dark spots over time. It is the gold standard in skincare, but it can be a little intense for some. So we're going to encourage you to start slow. And if you have never used pure retinol like this before, you're going to follow the 8-week retinization guide that comes with the set. And then we'll build from there while working with your beauty consultant. The next is glycolic acid. This is a type of alpha hydroxy acid. It works by exfoliating that top layer of skin, and this helps to remove the dead cells and reveal that brighter, fresher skin underneath. It can also help reduce the appearance of fine lines and improve skin texture, which I think we can all agree. We're also probably thinking about the hills and the valleys on our face and, all the aging that's happening. So this is going to we're covering all the bases here. The next,
And what was that called, Rebecca?
This is the glycolic acid.
But what is that actually, the name of that?
Oh,
I know
this
it's
product.
acid.
Yeah,
Yes.
this is the Revealing Radiance Facial Peel.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, I'll go over like entire order of application here in just a second. Okay, so this next powerhouse pair inside this product, okay, is niacinamide and ferulic acid. So when those two are combined, they provide even more antioxidant protection for your skin. So niacinamide actually helps reduce the appearance of hyperpigmentation, like those dark spots and melasma, whereas the ferulic acid that's in there actually helps protect the skin from further damage that leads to hyperpigmentation. And then, of course, my other sunscreen, the new zinc oxide one, is in my pool bag, so I forgot to grab that. But the other one is going to be your SPF. Prevention is key. Sunscreen is going to be your best friend in the fight against those melasma and dark spots. It's not only going to help prevent new spots from forming, but it also protects the progress that you've made with your skincare. So always opt for a broad spectrum SPF 30 or higher and make that a daily habit. Even on cloudy days, we want to be wearing our SPF. Now, combining these treatments, okay, we're going to yield even better results. Okay, so a simple routine just to get you started. In the morning, you are going to want to cleanse. And then you're going to go in with your ferulic and niacinamide brightener booster. Then we're going to add replenishing serum C plus E. Fall over with all this. And then we're
can I
our
throw something in there?
moisturizer. Huh?
Can I throw a little tip that I remember in the morning? I think of sunshine as the orange color for that. The
Oh,
second
I
step.
like that. I
Look
like
at the
that.
color of on the serum. It's orange like the
It is
sunshine.
orange. I love
And
that.
like
That's your
the
brightener,
sunshine, and
baby.
that's how I remember that in the morning.
I love that. And then you have your moisturizer, and then you're going to have your SPF 30 and then your eye cream. Throw it in there.
Where
Um,
would this go? Where would
so
your
is that the zinc one? Yeah. So you
yes.
want to just choose which one you want to use. You don't have to use it in conjunction with like your day serum. So
Okay.
you will just either or. If I know that I'm going to the pool later, I like the way that this one lays underneath my makeup better. So if I'm wearing makeup, I'll do that and then I'll top off with that one like at the pool. Um, Later on in the day, but you'll want to do one or the other. You don't need to do both of those with this one. All right. And then in the evening, okay, stick with me, okay? Evening time, I know gets a little crazy for us women. So just know when you're in for the night, okay, go wash your face. Don't sit down on the couch and you'll get sucked in and you don't get up, okay? Just once you're in for the night, go wash your face. No one else is going to come into your house. Your skin doesn't know that it could still be 7 p.m., okay? Or maybe 6 p.m. It doesn't know, okay? So we're still going to get her ready for bed. So at night, you're going to go in, you're going to cleanse, okay? And then you're going to use your ferulic and niacinamide brightener. And then we're going to go in with our retinol. Now, again, retinol, if you have not yet used pure retinol, you want to follow the 8-week retinization guide because you'll see that I'm holding up 2 products here with retinol. One is pure retinol and the other is a calming restore facial milk. Retinol sometimes causes irritation and can make you a little more sensitive to the sun. So this restore facial milk comes in clutch when you start to experience some of that irritation. So just follow the retinization guide that is in the little box that these come in. And then also if you are pregnant and or breastfeeding, you're just going to skip retinol for right now until we're kind of outside that stage of life. All right. Ooh, another like random tip. I've been using this Calm Restore facial milk on my sunburns. I don't know if you're supposed to do that, but like it's working and I love it. So I always have a lot of this left over because I'm already retinized, so I don't use a lot of this. So it works. So add that to your summer skincare body. Okay. All right. And then after retinol, you'll go in with your night recovery serum. And then you'll top off with your moisturizer. And then, of course, your eye cream's in there too. Now, once or twice a week, you are going to substitute your retinol for this one. This is the glycolic acid. It is the Revealing Radiance facial peel. So you're just going to put this one on after you cleanse and like 10 or 15 minutes and then wash it off. And then follow your steps, skipping retinol. So we're not going to exfoliate the same night that we're doing our retinol, okay? And again, that's just once or twice a week. Now, we have to remember that consistency is crucial. These treatments take time to show results, okay? So stick with your routine and be patient. It can take several weeks to see significant changes. And I want to encourage you to take all the before pictures because that is when you're going to really start to compare and see the changes happening because you don't often see the change happening until you see the picture of yourself and you're like, Oh, I look good now, right? So take all the pictures. All right. Now, in addition to topical treatments, because skincare isn't just on our skin, okay? There's other things that we can be doing to help impact the overall health of our skin. So we're talking like wear the wide brim hat and the sunglasses for extra protection. Avoid those peak sun hours from 10 to 4. Who's going to the pool after 4 p.m.? No, that's dinner time. Okay. Like we are there during 10 to 4, but try to avoid those peak hours or find some shade. And then also maintaining a healthy diet rich in antioxidants. And skincare, it's not just about looking good. It's about feeling good and confident in your own skin. And by really taking these steps, you're not just treating melasma and dark spots. You are investing in yourself and your well-being. So thank you for being on here and for investing time in your skin. And remember, beauty is a journey. We are here to help you every step of the way. So feel free to reach out with any questions or for personalized advice from your beauty consultant. So let's open it up for questions. What you guys got for me? Any questions?
Yes. I have a customer that is not able to use retinol.
Yeah.
Now, what would you recommend?
This booster right here, it's the green labeled one. It is
Okay.
it's another AHA, PHA. So it's your alpha hydroxy acid, which is in that same family as the glycolic peel, except you put this one on and you leave it on. So
Okay.
she could do this on her retinol nights, like 2 or 3 times a week.
Okay.
You wouldn't do this one like 5 or, every night of the week, like what you build up to retinol, but at least 3 times a week with this one. And then on one of the off nights, you could do the peel.
Okay. Now she has done the peel once and it made her skin really, really red.
Okay.
So is there something to calm it? Is that normal where skin can turn red from that?
Sometimes there is a little bit of a tingle, I think, that happens with this one as it's kind of
Okay.
drying and first going on your skin. I
Okay.
would really ask her, like, was it red initially and then it got better, or like after she did her stuff and then the next morning she was still red, like a reaction red? Um,
The next morning it was still a little red.
Okay. So she could do, I mean, I think you could probably sell her this one, the Calm Restore Facial Milk if she wanted.
Okay.
You can sell her this one by itself or just any hydration. It could have just been, she just didn't have any like a hydration step happening after that. Uh,
Okay.
I would even recommend maybe like after that mask, she could even probably sleep in the gel renewal mask and make sure she washed it off all the way and wasn't too harsh, like using a washcloth, kind of getting
Yeah.
there. Because sometimes when we think exfoliation, we think gritty. And we want to like feel the grittiness, and this one is not gritty, so you don't have to wash too hard to like take it off. Um,
Okay.
so I mean, there's a whole lot of factors there, but those are a couple steps. But if it continues, I would just say probably I maybe not use that
Not
one,
use it.
and then
Okay.
just stick with this one because this one stays on. You don't wash this one off.
Okay.
The AHA, the PHA AHA resurfacer booster. You leave this one on.
Okay.
Yeah,
Great. Thank you.
you're welcome. Any other
What
questions?
was what was the mask you said you can sleep in?
It's that the Time Wise, hold on, let me tell you the exact name of it because I don't always call them by what their full name is. It's the Time Wise Moisture Renewing Gel Mask. It's in the pink tube. It says on the package you can leave it on for 10 to 20 minutes, or you can also sleep in it. I prefer to sleep in it. It does not, if you've worn our, it's not like a charcoal mask where you can see it. Like it absorbs nicely into your skin and it doesn't really even feel like you have anything on. And you just wake up feeling that next morning, just your skin looks so much more rejuvenated. There is niacinamide in that mask, which is an ingredient we talked about tonight. So
Yeah.
definitely, I mean, I think that one's always a key one to have in the regimen, but it helps. It's really calming to the skin.
I knew there was one you had talked about sleeping in, and I've been meaning to ask you, and I couldn't remember.
Yes. All right, I see
Great.
Tanya's on. All right, any other questions?
You're always so full of information. Thank you for doing this stuff for us.
Yes.
It's really my passion. I mean, I research the heck out of products and routines and skin things but you know, that's our job as beauty consultants, because we want to be that base of knowledge for our customers, and just allowing them to come and know that like we have an entire repertoire from Mary Kay In Touch to Rebecca Rust in your back pocket. So
I will remember that. Let's see here. Okay.
Did you take Tina? I hope I spoke clearly.
Yeah, I was just looking at what I have written down to make sure that I didn't have any other questions.
Oh, good. All right.
So anytime there's redness to the skin after a treatment, you could use the facial milk, or just a moisturizer would be good to it.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Oh, great.
And two, as women, we're going to know if we're having, I mean, you know, by the time you get our age, you know, if you're having a reaction to something.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so, I mean, if you are working with someone who does have genuine sensitive skin, I would just have them like kind of like, you know, test it in a small area instead of the whole face.
Face. Okay.
But I mean, oftentimes I've not had, I think one person in my 16 years has ever had like a true reaction. And that's hundreds of customers that I've worked with.
Yeah.
So, it is definitely, you know, it's a learning process knowing, but always, I mean, like I said, having stuff like this Calm Restore in your medicine cabinet to help with those things. It's kind of like, you know, we keep Neosporin and Band-Aids just in case. Like have one of these in your cabinet just in case. Yeah. So any other questions?
I don't have any other.
All right, guys. Well, if you would like to purchase products, please message your consultant, you know, as soon as we hop off, and she will get you checked out. And also be sure to ask her about her June special deals. So Tanya, I see your face popped up. Do you have a question?
I do.
Okay.
Question on the boosters.
Yeah.
Can you mix them more than one a night?
This is being recorded and will be sent out. I will tell you, Rebecca Rust, break rules. So you are not technically supposed to mix boosters. Okay. The only one that plays nice with all of them is the HA, and that's actually another really good one. Tina, I don't have it in front of me, so it didn't even pop into my head, but that's another really good one if you're having some irritation on the skin. That is your let me look it up because I will call it something different. The HA plus ceramide hydrator. It has the blue label. So that one plays nice with all of them. So you kind of, when you're looking at your boosters and picking those out, you want to kind of just pick which one, like what's your biggest issue. And so if it's dark spots, we're going to go Furulike and niacinamide brightener. Yeah, Tammy's showing us the HA there.
And that one's the blue label.
Yes, that's the blue. Okay. He plays nice with everyone. And then you've got your, if it's more just fine lines and wrinkles that we're working with, or that we need help with, do the C plus resveratrol line reducer. And then like we talked about already, that the PHA AHA resurfacer is a great one if you're not wanting to do, because I mean, retinol, this set is $120. So if you are wanting to kind of start into some exfoliation or some retinol style, it is not retinol in that booster, but you know, they're $38. So if it is a budget thing, like the boosters are a great place to start before you're ready to like dive into retinol. But I will tell you, if your skin can tolerate it, go retinol. So
And they last a very long time for $38, a very long time. Even though you use 6 drops in your little hand, they seem to last forever.
yeah, because you're not always using them like morning and night. Some of them, like the Furulent one, definitely use it morning and night. That one will probably run out like 30-ish days, I think the sheet says. But again, depending on how much you're using, use up rates are kind of vary. But like the AHA PHA one, like if you're only using this one a couple nights a week, it's like 4 months. So yeah.
Okay.
Any other questions, Tanya?
No, I just was curious. I was trying to remember which one it was that plays nice. And it was
She's blue and she plays nice.
thank you.
Welcome. You're welcome. All right. If those are all the questions that you guys have, that's all I have for you. So I hope I am wishing you all the glowing and the radiant skin this summer, and on and on and on forever and always.